Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Trying out Screencast-O-Matic today, using some new technology to go through this PowerPoint slides and this new project for you. Okay, so hopefully you can see this and also hear my voice. Mr. Keogh here, working totally from home this week, so we'll see how it goes, all right? But we're going to take a virtual road trip, which will be fun, all right? Because really shouldn't be on the road right now unless you have to be, so hopefully you guys are staying safe at home, also staying active in the meantime, and getting your schoolwork done. So like I was saying, this is our road trip project. Now that you hopefully bought a car, all right. Remember, get those car buying projects done if you haven't. Still missing a bunch of those, all right. So before you start this new one, you're going to need a car for the road trip project. So get that one done, and then you can start this new project, all right. So the road trip project is based around the car that you just bought. Okay, so if you got a Ford Mustang, all right, great. You're cruising in a Mustang across the country, wherever your destination might be. All right, now it's not the most fuel efficient vehicle, but it'll get you from point A to point B. All right, so I saw a lot of you. I mean, we had a bunch of Ford cars that were Ford cars that were bought. All right, I haven't gone through all of them yet, but I've seen a bunch of them. We had some Hondas, we had some Kias, some Jeep Wranglers. All right, that'll be a good road trip car. Maybe not in terms of gas, but in terms of off-roading. All right, so just have some fun with this. Get creative. As you see here on the slides, I think you can see my screen here. Like I said, first time trying this out. All right, I think I can even write here on this screen. So you guys are kind of the guinea pigs here in the fact that I am experimenting with this. All right, so let me go green here. Okay, yeah, hopefully you guys can see this. Awesome. All right, well, I'll do some math on the next part here. So, like we said, we're taking a road trip. You're going to choose a destination. Have fun with that. I mean, keep it realistic. You're not really going to drive to Hawaii or Australia, and also keep in mind, with the crazy stuff going on in the world right now, just pretend hypothetically we're taking a road trip and we're allowed to travel wherever we'd like to. All right, so like when I went on a road trip, I was telling you guys about that in the beginning of the year. My wife and I went on a road trip. We went out west. We took the northern route. If we had the map right here, we kind of went up through the Midwest, Minnesota area. All right, kind of went out through South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Washington State, and then down the coast, Oregon, California, and back again. And there's a lot of cool places in this country. So maybe there's a spot you've been wanting to travel to, or that you used to travel to with your family, and you want to go back there. Whatever it might be, choose a destination, whether it's 100 miles away or 3,000 miles away. All right, and then we're going to predict how much money you think it would cost you for gas. All right. So make a prediction how much it's going to cost you for gas. All right. Let's see here. Working on my tools here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to the last slide. Oh, cool. So that erased everything. Sweet. All right. So yeah, like we were saying, make a prediction for how much you think it's going to cost you in gas. Okay. And a way you can do that is, first of all, calculate how many miles from your home that you're traveling. So let's say you're going 1,000 miles. Let's just use that. Okay. So let me write this stuff out. So we're going to go 1,000 miles. All right. That would put you somewhere in the Midwest probably, or you could make it to Florida if you'd want to go south to some warmer weather. So we're going to go 1,000 miles. Okay, I'm going to abbreviate because I'm writing like a first grader here. All right, so we're going 1,000 miles. Now, how much does gas cost per gallon? Well, you have to do a little research. Around us, it's on average maybe $2.40 right now, give or take 10 cents. But depends where you're traveling. It could be similar, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. All right, so that's up to you and your destination, but figure out how much on average the cost of gas is per gallon. And then you're going to use your miles per gallon of the car you just bought. All right, so of the car you purchased. to approximate the cost of gas. So with this example, let's say we're going 1,000 miles. All right, we're going to Minnesota. All right, that's about 1,000 miles. So we are traveling to my homeland of Minnesota, and let's say I'm going in my Ford Mustang. All right, not very fuel efficient. Let's say it's getting 20 miles per gallon. Okay, on the highway. You got to take into account, that's why in the project you had the highway and you had the city miles. City, you're going to get less just because you're stopping a lot. Highway, you're just cruising, hopefully, so you're getting more miles per gallon. So let's assume with the Mustang I'm getting 20 miles per gallon. So 20, getting 20 miles. Really need a stylus here to write a little faster. 20 miles per gallon. Okay. I really have a newfound appreciation for Khan Academy. He makes this look easy. So 20 miles per gallon, and let's say my full tank of gas, I think the Mustang has like a 15 gallon fuel tank. So if I'm going to do some multiplication here, 20, let's say I got a full tank to get started. Let's assume that we filled up at Wawa. All right, so 20 times 15 equals, and I'll send out a calculator app if you guys are interested in using that, but I think your phone calculators will suffice for this project. All right, so anyway, 20 times 15, that'll get us 300. All right, so that means I can go 300 miles on a full tank of gas with my Mustang. 300 miles. All right, that might be exaggerating a little bit, but let's say I can go 300 miles. All right, so if I'm going to Minnesota, which is 1,000 miles away, well, you don't want to push it all the way to E. That's not that's smart, especially when you're far from home. All right, and if you don't have AAA, so you want to make sure you're filling up. I would say at least 3 times here, because you're going to go 300 miles. Let's say you go 250, right? All right, so you go 250. We got to fill up. Let me change the color here. So we'll go, see if we can see yellow. Use some Vikings color. So, okay, we filled up 1 time. Can you see that? Filled up once. That was about 250 miles. Okay, now we had to fill up again. Maybe not the best color choice, but there's our second fill up at about 500 miles. All right, and then third fill up, let's say about 750 miles. Okay, and then maybe we fill up 1 time in Minnesota when we get there. Okay, so that was about 4 times I had to fill up, okay, just to get out there. So now I'm going to calculate, okay, how much is gas? And then I'm going to figure out how much it would take to fill up the tank, all right? So if I have a 15-gallon tank, remember my 15-gallon tank here, well, if it was about, let's say it was $2, just to keep it simple, 15 times 2, that's going to be $30 to fill up the tank. It's going to be probably a little bit more than that. So maybe closer to 3, might be $40, $45 to fill up the tank. And so right there, I'm looking at, if it's $40 to fill up the tank, I'm looking at, $160 right there to get out there. And then I would hope you want to come home eventually. All right. So it's going to be another 1,000 miles on the way back. So about 2,000 miles. So we're going round trip here. Road trip is round trip. All right. So that's the idea of the project. All right. I got about 5 minutes left on this video. So that's the idea of the road trip project. You're going to first pick a destination, have fun with it. All right. Pick somewhere you've always wanted to go, or one of your favorite spots. All right. In the country. And then you're going to figure out, you already bought a car, hopefully with the project. So use that car. All right. Figure out how much fuel capacity it has, as in how many gallons it can hold, and then use your the highway or the city fuel efficiency, how many miles it gets per gallon, figure that out, and then calculate something similar to this, where how far you can go on a full tank. All right, and then calculate how far away your destination is, and you can see how many times you'll need to fill up on the road trip, assuming you might make some stops along the way. You got to stop for food or coffee or something like that. All right, And that's the whole first part right there. All right, so if you have any questions, certainly reach out. You guys have been doing a good job emailing me or posting questions on Classroom if you have them. All right, but I'm hoping this will be a fun project. You can just use your creativity and enjoy. Who doesn't like a good road trip? All right, just traveling. Maybe you get a convertible Mustang and just cruising around, listening to your music, jamming out. All right, and then the research part here, and this is what you could send in a Google Slides or maybe just a PowerPoint or Google Docs, Word, whatever works, guys. You can make a poster board if you want, and you can attach some pictures or write out your answers on paper, whatever works. I'm flexible with the projects. Just find a way to get it done and send it to me, okay? This is going to be due on Friday. That's the last day in the marking period still, so grades are going to be due then. All right, so Friday, this will be your last grade of the third marking period. All right, so some follow-up questions here. Was the cost of gas more or less? More or less? Oh, I think I lost my screen. Let me go back to, here we go. Got to go to the pen. Okay, here we go. Cost of gas more or less than what you expected. So you're going to figure out, make a prediction in the beginning, all right, and then figure out, was that less expensive or more expensive in the long run when you actually calculate it. Okay, gas can really add up, all right, when you least expect it. And then, would it be cheaper to fly? All right, so think about, if you're driving all the way to LA, maybe it's cheaper to fly. All right, so you have to do some research there. Okay, I threw some other things in there: gas driving to the airport, Uber, Lyft, taxis, all right, for airport costs with, parking and stuff like that. So sometimes at the airport, if you go to Atlantic City, fly in Spirit, you can leave your car there. It costs maybe 20, 30 bucks a night, okay? But then if you're going to do that, you're going to have some Uber cost, right? Uber can get expensive after trying to go places. So think about if it's cheaper to fly, do a little research there. If you brought 3 friends, would it be cheaper to fly or drive? So now you're going on a road trip with the 3 best friends, all right? So would that be cheaper to fly or drive? Think about it. And then some pros and cons of both, all right? So what are some cons of flying? What are some cons of driving? And then think about which one you would go with, all right? This is a road trip project, so we are making the trek with a car, with a vehicle of some sort, all right? But then think about the alternative, whether you like flying or not. And obviously I know we're not flying right now. This is a hypothetical. Hopefully in the near future we can get back to our normal lifestyle. But think about what are some pros and cons of flying, pros and cons of driving, which one you would prefer, all right? And that is pretty much it for the project. So like I said, get creative. If you want to use a Google Slides, you can just share it with me, post some pictures in there, or PowerPoint's fine too. And then if that doesn't work, you could just do old school pencil, paper, colored pencils, make a little construction board or construction paper or poster board project, all right? Whatever works for you guys. Like I said, I'm flexible and I'll accept it, okay? Just try to get it to me whenever you can. Do the car buying project first, okay? That way you can use your car to take the road trip. You need that first, all right? So besides that, like I said, shoot me an email with any questions you might have. And I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having fun with some of these real life projects. All right, and hope to see you guys soon. All right, signing out. Till next time. Over and out. Have a great day, everybody. A great Tuesday.